Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the PulseWave Report, end of day report with yours truly, the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous PulseWave Price Trigger Reports. All right, so it is time to go into these charts and to see what is going on. Time to share my screen with you. We're gonna run through these right quick. If you miss something, you can just rewind it afterwards and replay it. No problem. All right. So the first chart we got up here is gold futures. As you can see, the market did come down, put in another low, and now we have a rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading for gold. Looks like we got that official signal that we were kind of wanting to see which way we were going to go. And as you can see here, the last one was a crash alert. We got all that downside production. Now we'll see what we can get on the way back up. Next up, we got the NASDAQ 100 futures. All right. And on this one, as you can see, we had that rally alert coming into yesterday. We got that upsurge, and then we got a pullback today, and it was enough to give us a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. So very interesting developments coming about in the stock indexes. And here's the Russell, my hustle. As you can see, got a crash alert here as well. Getting a little frothy up here, bumping against the resistance, having some problems. So I think the markets are gearing up for some pullback here, ladies and gentlemen. Taking a look now at the silver futures. As you can see here, we have a rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. The market's just been kind of just floating around off of the trend line support area. Technically speaking, you could say this is giving it that foundational base for a rally. Here's the bullish pointer back here. I still think going back to $30 is possible for silver. What about the Australian dollar? Well, as far as the Aussie is concerned, as you can see, we have that upside production we got from the rally alert. Now, the bulls have got it back. I think they're going to try to push it a little bit higher. We'll see how much further it can run, but definitely the bulls have seized back control of the Aussie. All right, what about the Bitcoin futures composite index? Well, we have a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Looks like the bears are selling rallies, and they are threatening to bring this thing down to 4,000. We will see. Next up, you got the euro yen. All right, so the euro yen, as you can see here, the bears have seized back control of this one. I think the trend line support is in play on the euro yen. I think that's going to help to make these U.S. stock index futures topple over. All right, here is the doji flip-flopping around. We have a crash alert now on this one. I think this one definitely wants to fall down to the trend line support. We shall see on that one. Next up is Ethereum. All right, so Ethereum, we had the rally alert, got some slight upside production before a reversal here. I do believe that now we got a crash alert, so trend line support is possible on the flip-flop on the Ethereum. Next up is the chain link. All right, let's pull this one up. All right, so this one, you saw we had that rally alert, and then you saw the upside production today. I still think a little bit of wiggle room up top is still available. So we'll watch this one and see how far this one can take us. But we do got this bearish pointer, which is a little concerning. All right, next up we got Litecoin. All right, so for Litecoin, here we go. We came into it with the rally alert. We got that upside production. I still think that this one has potential to get back up to at least 205. But this is a bullish pointer right here, so we'll see if the bulls will be able to take it up, or will the bears sell these rallies and knock it back down again. A lot of flip-floppage going around here on some of these charts, as you can well see. All right, next up we got theta. Okay, here's theta. As you can see, we came into it with a rally alert right here. We got this nice upside production today, and looks like this one wants to go higher still. So the bulls got control of that one. Next up is your XRP Ripple, and this one has been flip-flopping around too up here. We have a crash alert now for tonight into tomorrow's trading. The bottom of the Kumo Cloud support here is the initial target. This bearish pointer right here also coincides with the bottom of the Kumo Cloud. Therefore, I believe that we'll probably have this nice little washout down here, and then the market will come back up and take out this bullish pointer. So down first, and then I think we head up to take out that pointer, but we'll see if I'm right or not. Just follow the reports and do exactly as the reports say do. Don't worry about me. All right, next up we got the ZRX. Came into this one with a rally alert, got a little bit of upside production. Still under the heavy resistance as rallies tend to get sold here. But we'll see if the bulls can push it a little bit higher. Definitely start popping your way through some of these. I know you don't have much to work with. Sometimes the market just doesn't give you as much production on day one. So you may have to hang in there for a little bit and see. All right, next up here we have the Macy's. All right, so Macy's had a rally alert coming into today, but we got no upside production. But this is just day one. Sometimes the alerts can lead the market 3 to 5 days out. So we'll see what happens here. But we do got this bullish pointer back here. So I do think that Macy's will be heading back up north of $20 at some point. Even though you got this bearish pointer here as well, what we could probably end up seeing is we now have our trading range established, with our support being here and our resistance being here. We'll see how the market goes, but it's these type of formations tend to play out as very elongated sideways consolidations, and the markets just trade within those ranges. Next up, we have the notorious, the infamous Facebook. All right, so here is your Facebook. As you can see here, we have the crash alert for tomorrow's trading on this one. All the rallies seem to get sold, and I don't think the trend is stopping yet. This is a repeatable pattern that keeps on popping up. So I think that this has more downside to go until the pattern is broken. All right, what about Tesla? Well, let's pull this one up here. All right, so Tesla also has been a wild ride. This is some pointer right here, some bar. I don't know if that's a bad tick or what, but this was basically a $200 trading range there. That's crazy. But we do have a crash alert for tomorrow's trading on this one. I think this pointer, at some point, this thing is going to base out. Got a bearish pointer right here too. So we'll probably test $600 and then rocket right back up to about maybe 850, 900. So Tesla's an interesting one. Definitely got to watch that one. All right, here is the infamous GameStop. And we have successfully filled the gap back here. Now you see the prices are coming back down. Crash alert for this one for tomorrow's trading. You have a very, very, very thin Kumo Cloud thing here that is acting like a trend line support. So I think we're going to see this thing rest in the zone between $100 and $50. That will be the new zone for this one going forward for a while. Then we're going to trade inside of this bar from February the 2nd. All right, so look for a range to be quite wide. We're looking at a possible $50 trading range or more. So yeah, I think this is about to flatten out, ladies and gentlemen. All right, next up we have the big nasty Amazon. So we had this rally alert. You saw we got the upside production before a massive sell-off into the close. All right, so I don't know what this one's going to do. I know this overhead resistance, which is the bottom of the Kumo cloud, is definitely something that has to be looked at. And I don't know if this one, if it's going to turn bearish now that we're below the Kumo cloud. This run isn't over until it's over. So right now, technically speaking, the bulls still have it. They have a chance to buy today's pullback and take this thing deep into the cloud. So this is going to be a battle. I think Amazon is at a battleground right now. All right, we had this downside production from the last alert, which was a crash alert. Now the market's trying to recover some of that. I still think we got upside to go. And the reason being is this gap right here. I think the market needs to come up. It's going to back and fill this gap, and then it'll decide if it's going to roll over or not, or if it still has some life in it to rally. So this is going to be an interesting chart pattern and configuration. So we'll see what happens on that one. All right, next up is SLV, Silver Mines, for our ASX Australian family. All right, as you can see, this one did put a new leg down. Here's the crash alert back here. We're still getting that downside production, and I don't think this one's quite done falling just yet. Last but not least, all right, is MXC or MGC Pharmaceuticals is the name of this one. All right, let's take a look. All right, this one also put in a new low, and here's the crash alert back here. So this one's still giving you downside production as well. All right, so that's all we got today. We hit a lot. I see you in the live chat. I did cover the Australian dollar and Bitcoin already. So if you want to go back and rewind this, you'll be able to hit it. I think that's one of the first couple of charts we did. All right, so y'all know what it is, man. Smash that like button, and remember, PulseWaveTrading.com. You can come and sign up with us and get down with the program, man. Build this income stream for you and your family. And remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And I'm out. Peace.